Sri Matre Namaha, Sri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagat Raksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out the sacred content to you all. I am now offering a paid consultation or guidance service because most of you have been asking me that you wanted to contact me. So now you can contact me through email. My email ID is vibehighrights@gmail.com. So feel free to contact me, and also if you are contacting me regarding any of the issue, make sure that you already decide about what you want to ask. You can pick up one specific particular aspect of your issue or your things related to your ascension journey. So see you there. Okay, so now let me continue to the Harry Potter 2 series. This is the series of Chamber of Secrets. Now the name itself is there, Chamber of Secrets. It is holding a lot of secrets in those chambers, right? So that's how it is Chamber of Secrets. Now here Harry Potter will be introduced to Dobby. So here a Dobby is like it will be an organism who will be shown like a slave. So he'll be like a different kind of a organism who was introduced. I don't know if I have to call him an organism, or he's some different character who is not like humans. He's some different character which is shown as a slave. So here in the ascension journey, after we come into the ascension journey, we will understand that most of the humanity is in that enslavement. So most of the humanity already have the history that there's so many people, or there are so many countries where people from one country were taken to another country for the purpose of enslavement, for being the slaves. For example, people from India were taken in olden days, in olden timelines, were taken to different countries for work, for being the slave or doing some slavery duty, and those Indians are still there living the life of like a foreigner, and but their ancestors were taken to those countries for serving others or for being slave for others. For same like that, some other countries are also there. There are so many countries out there in the world where people from one country were forcefully got migrated to some other country for the purpose of making them slaves, or because of this enslavement issue and all these things. And if you are somebody who belongs to this kind of a category, or if your ancestors have this kind of a history, you have to specifically heal this issue of enslavement which is coming from your ancestral DNA. So you have this kind of a wound of enslavement, and you have to heal that enslavement issue. Not only this, most of the humanity at large are being like a slaves for this earth school. So they don't know, they are just like, they don't know why they are working, they don't know, they are not free, they are trapped in this. Most of the souls are trapped here on earth, and they are just reincarnating again and again, knowing where they are going, not knowing where they are going, not knowing how they can be free from the earth, not knowing what they are doing on the earth. They are just trapped onto this earth, and they are just behaving like robots, and they are just doing the same things again and again. They are having the same kind of a lives again and again, and they are becoming the slave for this groups of the people, groups of the energies, some groups of the energies which are there, which are actually ruling the earth. So they are also, most of the humanity also on large are like slaves for are having this enslavement issue. And also most of the humans also have like they maybe they are into some kind of a work or some kind of a things where they don't like, but they have to do it for their survival, or most of the humans are not free at all. We has a part of being in that earth, and has a part of coming onto the earth, has a part of being in contact with the earth, has a part of being, because we have signed a contract of being onto the earth or coming onto the earth. We are having the load of certain things where we having the rules and restrictions of the earth, where people are like, most of the souls are slaves here, most of the souls are in that enslavement trap here. So if you are a starseed, and if you are somebody who are into the ascension journey, you will learn all this whenever you come into the ascension journey, and you will try to free your soul, you will try to free yourself from all these burdens and bondages or enslavement of the earth, which is running in the collective, or the 3D systems of the earth, or the 3D systems. Most of the 3D systems are here to enslave you. Most of the 3D systems, or the 3D work kind of systems, which are which are trying to put you in that enslavement process, and they are just making you like slaves, work, and they are just keeping you into some kind of a routine where you will be so much busy, and you will be working like a robots, where you can't actually have time to go within or understand yourself, or you just behave like a no heartless robot. It's just like that. They are just they are creating humans, they are making humans to be slaves for them, but they are not making humans, they are not teaching human souls about ascension journey. They are not teaching human souls about their own their actually their own powers, or they are not bothered about your own freedom or your own power. They just want to you to be stuck in the 3D systems or the 3D work systems, or they just want you to be in the trap of the 3D system, so that you become the slave for them. So that's what this means. And I also made a video on this enslavement issue and how you have to do inner work on the enslavement. In that also I have talked clearly about this topic, and also there also I gave the example of Dobby. If you missed it, go listen to that. That will be very helpful for you. And then comes the Harry Potter's birthday, and even during the Harry Potter's birthday, his actual family members, they'll be not like at least interested, but their soul family members, they'll be so much interested, and they'll be doing they'll make Harry Potter feel special. So that was actually that actually happened in that. And then he'll come to the second grade, where the secrets of a chamber will be opened now. They'll be announcing in the school that the secret of chamber will be open now. So when you are in the ascension journey, in my previous video of the class 1, by the way, if you did not listen to the class 1 of the Harry Potter series, go listen to that, because it will be very helpful for you. Now in the second one, they already announced in the school that the chamber is open now. So what that means is, now your secret to your ascension journey is open now. Now you can know the more secrets about yourself. So whenever for example, I'll take my own example. When I was in the first year of the ascension journey, or the initial stages of the ascension journey, I did not know what is ascension journey and what is happening to me. But then later, when I came into a little later, after some years, then I came to know, oh, this is ascension journey, oh, this is kundalini, oh, this is chakras, oh, this is third eye, all these things, right? So when I understood actually the secrets about my own self, I understood the secrets about my own kundalini energy, I understood the secrets about my own kundalini journey, I understood that I'm in some kind of a journey. So before that, in the first year, you will not know anything. In the second year, when you come into the second year of the class 2, you will understand, you will know more secrets about yourself. You will understand that you are not just this body, you are not just this human, you are a soul, and you are the soul experiencing yourself in this human costume, and you will know a lot of things about yourself, and that is nothing but this chamber of secrets. And you will actually know more secrets about yourself. Before, you did not know anything about yourself, and you were just living a normal human life, and suddenly all the things will be open for you, and then so many secrets will be open for you, so many secrets of the universe will be open for you, and there you go, that is the chamber of secrets. And there the voice only you can hear, that will also be they'll be saying in that series, and the voice only you can hear. So now you will start to listen. This voice is what? Anahata nada. The nada which you can hear, everybody can hear, is hatha nada, and the voice only you can hear is the anahata nada. So this is the voice of the heart. Now you will start to listening to your own heart's voice. The heart's voice is nothing but the vibration and the frequency. Now you will come into the contact with the vibration and frequencies of the universe, and now you will listen to the heart, and the soul resides in the heart, and now you will listen to the voice of your soul, the voice of your heart, what your heart is trying to tell you, what your heart is trying to teach you. You will understand that whatever you were being and however you were being, that was not the real you, and you will come across something else, some more secrets about yourself, your own actual inner voice. You will start to hear your own inner voice. So that's what is meant by the voice only you can hear. And then the history repeats itself. So here, whatever in your ascension journey, when you come across your ascension journey, I told you that your subconscious mind will open up, and then whatever happened in your entire life, whatever things which were there, which were happened, and all those things comes to the surface for the release. And that's what is meant by the history releases. History repeats itself. Then Harry Potter must not stay here. Snake and Harry Potter speaking to the snake. Okay, Harry Potter must not. Everybody will be like saying Harry Potter, he should not stay here, he should not not stay here, it is not safe, like that. Even in the ascension journey, when we come into the ascension journey, we will feel the same thing, that I shouldn't be in the ascension journey, somehow I should be getting out of this ascension journey. You will try to escape, and that's what meant by Harry should not be staying here. Everybody will be saying that, oh, Harry Potter shouldn't be staying here, he should be staying here. They'll tell them to go away, tell them to go away, and he'll be very shocked and surprised, and why these people are telling like that. But then the message is like, here, whenever you come into the ascension journey, it will be like so much secretive, and so much, whenever you enter into Kundalini awakening journey, it will be so much secretive that you will yourself, it will be very much like some Gupta Rahasya, that you will feel like, okay, you shouldn't be staying here. You will be knowing so many secrets of the universe, and sometimes you doubt yourself that are you in the right place or not. Or sometimes you also feel like running away from this, and you can't escape, and you somehow are in the process, and you cannot go back, and somehow you are into that process, and then you feel like you want your old life back, and you cannot get that. And that's what is represented by those people who are saying that Harry shouldn't be staying here, right? And then the spider want blood, and the spider will be killing, and all those things will be shown. And in this journey also, in the initial stages of your ascension journey, you will see a lot of spiders also. So there will be spider spirit animal also, and you will see a lot of spiders in the initial stages of your awakening journey, but not the later stages of your ascension journey. I guess there will be some meaning of seeing a spider in the initial stages of your ascension journey, but then in the initial stages of your ascension journey, you will see spiders. I also saw spiders in my initial stages of my ascension journey, but then later you will not see spider, and then later you will not see any spider there. And then phoenix will be shown, and phoenix will be such a brave spirit animal that phoenix will burn itself, and then it will rises from its own ashes. So in your own ascension journey also, you will come across phoenix spirit animal, where you are going through death and rebirth processes. So whenever you go through death and rebirth processes, you will see phoenix spirit animal, and the phoenix spirit animal shows that you are rising, you have to rise from those ashes. So that's what it means, that you are burning your entire whatever thing is there. Kundalini is collapsing your entire system, and you will not be the same person anymore. Your entire thing, whatever the old trauma, old patterns, old you, is completely burning, and it is going into the ashes, and then you are rising from that ashes, and it means that you are rebirthing from your own ashes. So that's what phoenix represents. Phoenix represents the burning into its own flame, and then rising from its own ashes. So that is the time of the death and rebirth process. So whenever you are burning, and you are coming into the ashes, and you are going into the death process, and then whenever you are reborning again, that is when you are rebuilding and rebirthing yourself from that your old death self. So you are becoming your own new version. So phoenix represents that you are leaving your old version, and then you are actually entering into the new version and a better version of yourself. Then phoenix are then this Dumbledore will say that phoenix are those, he will be giving some explanation about the phoenix, that they can carry immensely heavy load on them, and then their tears have the healing powers. So this is actually very, very true. And I resonated a lot with this, because those of us who are like star seeds and twin flames, their life and their journey will not be easy. Their journey from the beginning of their life in itself, from the beginning of the incarnation itself, it will be very extremely very difficult and tough and very challenging life. They will be having that very challenging life. So that's what represents that only those bravest of souls, only those courageous souls can actually take in that much of heavy load, or that much of challenges. I actually experienced in my own journey, that not everybody can experience in this much of heavy challenges or these kind of things. So I was not in the initial stages, I was unable to accept this, why so many challenges, why so much of heavy load on me. I was unable to accept this. But then later, when I become braver and wiser, and then after a lot of experience, I understood that we are a brave souls, we are so much courageous souls, that we are not only healing ourselves, we are healing our lineage also. We are helping in the contribution to heal the planet Earth also. We are we are doing a lot of work. We are just not just healing ourselves, we are healing the people around us, we are healing our family lineage, we are healing the places where we go into, we are taking part in the grid work also, we are doing the planetary work also, we are doing the work for the divine also. We are doing a lot of work by taking a lot of heavy load on ourselves. So not everybody can do it, only those bravest of souls can do that. In the beginning it was very difficult for me, and I used to cry for that, but then later I understood, yes, I'm a brave soul. Okay, I am patting, I used to in the beginning it was very difficult to accept this truth, but later as I became like a wiser and wiser in my own journey, and later after so many experiences, now I feel like, yeah, I am patting on my back now. Okay, I am a bravest soul, I can do it. Okay, we all have that potential and ability to do that. That's why we are phoenixes, that's why we are garuds, we are like, we can manage even with that heavy load also. So we maybe some of us have done it earlier also, maybe some of us have that capacity and capability to do that. Only the thing is, we just have to recognize ourselves that how brave we are, how courageous we are. We all are courageous, and those of you who are listening to this, my dear friends, you all are courageous, you are very brave souls, and that's why you are listening to this, and that's why you're doing what you're doing, that's why you're healing what you're healing, that's why you're carrying what you're carrying. So don't lose hopes, you are my bravest of bravest soul families. Okay, so we all are like phoenixes, we all are those garuds who are on the mission and who are on the work to serve the planet and to heal the planet, right? We are going to do this at any cost, right? Then, and when we our tears will fall, and like when we cry in this journey, and the phoenix will have a lot of healing powers, right? So in your own ascension journey, you observe that you might have cried a lot. I personally speaking, I've cried a lot in this past 6 years. Like, I have been crying a lot, and even before the ascension journey, at that time at least I used to know the reason, at least like there used to be some rare moments of it, but as soon as you enter into ascension journey, something or the other will happen, something or the other will come to the surface, or something or the other trigger will be coming, and some situations will be created in your life where your heart will be full and your eyes will be full of tears, and you will be crying a lot, like anything, non-stop, and sometimes you don't even know the reason why you're crying. Always and always you feel like you want to cry it out and you want to let it out. So that crying is also a process where you're healing and you're releasing a lot of density from within yourself. Whenever you feel like crying, just let it flow and let it go. Okay, so that's how you heal yourself, and that's what is meant by it is having a lot of healing powers. Your tears are having a lot of healing powers. You don't know about that, but your tears actually carry a lot of healing powers. When you release your tears, when you heal yourself, and you're transmuting your pain into something bigger and something higher version. For example, when I used to cry when I was in a lot of pain, okay, so whenever I used to cry a lot, after I cried and I vibed and I released everything, some kind of a beautiful poem I used to come out of me, and I used to write those poems and post it on YouTube on my channel or Vibe High Writes. So some quotes or some poems used to appear, so I used to transmute my pain into some higher and bigger and high vibrational purpose, or something high vibrational. So I did not even know about that, but then later when I understood that whenever I'm going through a lot of pain, a lot of crying, and so that my crying is also transmuting into some kind of a higher and bigger purpose, which is serving others. So whenever people used to see that post or some quote, and they used to say, oh wow, what you wrote, wow, so nice, and they used to instantly feel motivated, or they used to instantly feel high vibrational. So this is the power you hold. So even from your pain also, you are rebirthing and you're creating something. That is the quality of a divine feminine and also a divine masculine, and that is a quality of every human in themselves who go through this kind of a thing. So every pain also leads to opens in a portal to your own, a portal to something which is high vibrational. Don't think that it is very painful and all those things. Yes, it is very painful. Yes, you feel like crying, you just cry and let it out, and then later be ready for the transmutation to happen. Okay, so, and then a book will be he will find a book where the Tom Riddle will be written, and then he will and 50 years ago what has happened, all these things Harry Potter will go and see, and on 13th June there will be a pig status will be there, and then Dumbledore will be saying something something you wish to tell me? And he will ask Dumbledore that, is there something you want to tell me? Like that Harry Potter will ask Dumbledore, and then Hagrid will open a box, and then box a spider, and that will open a chamber of secrets, and that chamber of secrets, Hermione and yeah, Hermione will be in front of mirror, and she'll try something, I guess, and then she'll become cat. I don't remember exactly. I just wrote Hermione and mirror here. That's all. Yeah, and then she will try to find some kind of a magic kind of a thing, and where she will do all these things, and then the spider, they will follow that spider, and that spider will lead to a dark forest. And in that dark forest, Hagrid, people will think Hagrid have done something. Hagrid did not open the chamber of chambers. Spider did not harm, okay, and spider did not harm, and Hagrid is not the one who has opened the chamber. It must be somebody else. So I told in before class 1 that Hagrid is a gatekeeper. So here, without, there is an absence of gatekeeper, and then without the absence of the gatekeeper only, the chamber is opened. So that's more risky, right? So why it's more risky? And let's see that. So now some other creatures from the castle villain, and those creatures, they will kill one girl, and that girl will be non-immortal. So that non-immortal, because in the past he will go to the past, okay, Harry Potter will go to the past. It also means that you are now opening your subconscious mind, and you are accessing your past lives, and what has happened in your past life, and things, and also all the things which have happened in your past life. So now this non-immortal, that girl will be there in the washroom only. He'll be like a girl in the washroom in the entire series of the Harry Potter. And then from those washroom, yeah, whenever you see washrooms also, there'll be a lot of dreams where you will see washrooms in your dream, and that is also a part of Kundalini journey. In the initial stages of my awakening journey, I did not understand why I'm seeing washrooms in my dream, etc. But then later I understood, okay, it is also a part of Kundalini ascension journey only. And also you will see a lot of snakes, and here in the snake will be coming from a pipe, and that will be also shown in the washroom. And here in the initial stages of your ascension journey, you will see a lot of snakes, and seeing these snakes also have different types of meanings. And if you want to have any kind of a dream interpretation for yourself, you can mail me at vibrational@gmail.com for a paid consultation. So then later, then the skeleton will be there in the chamber forever only. And then in that bathroom, the snake sign entrance of the chamber of secrets will be there. In that washroom only, there will be an entrance, okay. So that washroom is an entrance for some secret or chamber. So this also means your root chakra. Root chakra is the area where they'll be you will have a chamber of the things which are there within you. So all your past lives, or the previous lives, all the unconscious mind and subconscious mind are connected to your root chakra and your sacral chakra. So these two have that information which you actually need in your own ascension journey. So this means that then the snake entrance will be there, and then the phoenix made the phoenix, when snake will fight, and the phoenix will blind the eyes of the snake. The snake cannot see anything now. The snake is in the complete illusion. So when you come into the ascension journey, especially the initial stages of your ascension journey, the same thing will happen to you. Here the snake is sometimes the snake is the Kundalini, but not always. So now here the snake's eyes is blind means, now I've told you before only, like sometimes the snake is the snake is in the villain side, and the snake interpretations can be happening in two ways. So what all meaning is there in that particular point of time, or in that particular situation, I'll be telling the meaning of that particular situation. For example, here the snake eye is blind. It means that this snake is actually the villain's side snake, but then here the snake's eye is blind means, what is the internal meaning of that means, the Kundalini, in the Kundalini ascension journey, now you are in the illusion, veil, Maya. In the initial stages of your ascension journey, you don't know what is happening, and you go to the wrong places and the wrong persons and the wrong people, because you are in the Maya and your illusion. In the beginning stages of your ascension journey, you don't have any guidance, or you don't have anyone to guide. So that's how you will end up going into wrong YouTube channels, or wrong people, or wrong places, or wrong, you will actually attract some kind of a wrong information also. So in the spiritual community only, not all the information is the true information. There is a true ascension journey also, there is a false ascension journey also. So there are two kinds of ascension journeys which are running in the earth school. It was very difficult for me to digest this fact actually. It was very difficult for me to digest this fact when I came into the ascension journey, when I came across all these things. But then this is the fact, this is the truth. There are two kinds of ascension journeys which are running in the earth. Okay, one is true ascension journey, one is a false ascension journey, which will again trap you in the earth only. It will not let you incarnate in the it will not let you go get into the freedom from the earth. So that false kind of ascension journey are also there, and that kind of a false ascension teachers are also there in the earth and also on the YouTube and also everywhere. So some in the beginning, because we don't know what is happening, we might be stuck in for some time in that false teachers or false meditation things or something, some kind of false ascension programs. They are very ready to for those of them who are just enter the Kundalini ascension journey, they're very ready to catch hold of those people and they will take them to the false ascension journey. So that's why when you are in the Kundalini ascension journey, it's very, very important for you to use your personal discernment. And also, if you are finding that there is some kind of a false ascension program running somewhere, immediately run from there. Okay, don't stop, immediately just leave that place or that vibration or that YouTube or whatever it is. Just leave that, just exit it, just ignore it. I'm saying it seriously, because actually the trap is very tricky and they're very tricky. I don't want to talk more about this, but this is real truth and this is the real fact. And in this it will be like these traps are really actually very painful, and when you get out of these traps, and you will understand, oh my god, what kind of a blunder is this. And there'll be so many of these kind of a traps here, and then you have to only understand what is the good for you and what is not good for you. Use your personal discernment and please take your heart-based decisions, and only make you recheck and reanalyze, and before taking any decision, think 100 times and then only take some decision. Otherwise don't, because the traps are everywhere. You have to be protect your own self, and nobody is coming to rescue you. You have to rescue your own self. You have to be your own protector in this journey. So again I'm stressing on this point, so be very careful on that. And then the snake will be there. It will be scaring Harry Potter, and then Harry Potter will take his its teeth and its own teeth, and then he will injure that snake, and that snake will go away because it is now injured. It can't do anything. And then the energy heart to I wrote in my own language, and then I'm gonna something something related to me. And then phoenix tear will heal. Phoenix tear, I told you, like phoenix tear, and how your tears are there. Phoenix tears will heal Harry Potter. Actually, when you notice in your own ascension journey, when you cry a lot, when you keep on crying, and then you will come into a phase where you will feel healed. Actually, you notice for yourself, and let me know in the comment section below how many have you felt like that. When you cry a lot after some incident or some trigger or some full moon or some new moon in this ascension journey or twin flame journey, after that you will feel a lot lighter, and you will feel a lot easy, and you will feel that a lot of energy is lifted within you. Why? Because all that energy has vanished in the form of tears, and now that crying actually, that activity of the crying actually helps you in your healing process and your healing journey, and you will be feeling healed later. Because when you are in the 3D world, always the 3D people will say girls should not cry, that this, and girls is like a Mahalakshmi, they shouldn't cry, and if they cry and it is not good for the family, etc. All these superstitions will be there, and in the 3D people always will teach you to suppress yourself, and they will not allow you to be your own self. They will not allow you to express your true self. Even if you're having some kind of emotions which are heavy, actually you should live all your emotions, not just happiness, not everything, all the emotions you should live. And living all the emotions to the fullest only will take you to the next level. Otherwise, if you hide some emotions, if you suppress some emotions, then you are just halfly participating in this earth school. You are not fully participating in the earth school. This earth school is a mixture of every emotion, everything. Okay, whatever which is there, anger, crying, laughing, enjoying, everything, joy, bliss, all this it's a complete package. And if you are not you are given a complete package and you are just utilizing only half of the package, then it's not done. done. Again you have to come back to experience the complete full package. You are given a full package and you have to exhibit and utilize that full package. If you don't utilize that full package, then how? Then it will be difficult for you. So earth school, the 3D people in the earth, they always say don't cry, stop crying. They'll not allow you to cry. They will suppress you. They will not allow you to express yourself, even if you're feeling something painful. If they are guys, they will go drink something, they'll go alcohol, okay, they'll suppress their emotions by cigarettes or some smoking or something, or some other activity which they shouldn't be involved. Or if it's girl, they will be like emotionally overeating, they will be eating a lot of something which is not good for health. So we are trying to always and always, nobody in the 3D world, they will teach us how to handle our emotions. That's why the world here is now like this. If we are taught from the school age only, if it's in our education system only, that how we should handle our pressures, how we should handle our stress, how we should handle our emotions, then the world would have been much a better place for us. Because nobody is teaching us like this. No, humans are not taught properly how they can handle their emotions, and all that information is lost now. They're unable to they are unable to process their emotions, and they are just suppressing their emotions, and that suppression is leading to a lot of mental health issues nowadays. So that is the main reason of being having so many mental health issues, depressions and meltdowns, all these problems, why the people are facing, because we are only taught to suppress our things. We are only taught to suppress that disease. Nobody is curing that disease. Only you take some tablet and then that disease is suppressed, and it is still lying in your body, but it is not cured at all, and it is just suppressed. That's it. That is the thing in this medical system. I have a lot of respect to the medical system, but then that is what we are doing here. We are just suppressing. We are not going into the root cause, and we are not healing the things from the root cause. We are just have been accustomed to be in this way, to just suppress our emotions, and suppress the things which are coming for us for healing. So that's what it means. And if you don't want to cry in front of everybody, just lock yourself up and cry it out, and then release everything, whatever which is there in your heart, and your heart will feel lighter, and you will feel much better and easier, and you will feel healed after that. And then they will say that it's just a memory, okay, it's just a memory, and he will realize that all these things, what all he have experienced, Harry Potter have experienced by going back, he will realize that this is just a memory, and it's just a part of a memory. It was a part of the memory of the, he goes into the Voldemort's this place, and in that water he'll just come out, and it's just a memory of the Voldemort. And that's what not Voldemort, Dumbledore. He'll just realize that it's the memory of the Dumbledore, and it's just a memory. That's how. And then it transformed some of the and then he he has transformed some of his power, transferred some of his powers to the Harry. That's the reason why he will also understand. That's the reason why he's able to speak the snake language. That's the reason why he's able to communicate with the snake, because that is actually from the snake group. So he'll understand that he has transferred some of his powers to the Harry when he was during his childhood, when he was a little baby. That's how he's able to speak that language of the snake. But then Dumbledore will explain to him. Harry Potter will be feeling very bad, like, oh, what is this and all that. But then Dumbledore will be explaining to him, it's not our ability, it's what we choose. We can have so much of our abilities, we can have so many things, but then what we choose to do with that ability depends on us. So what we are choosing, we might have so many options in front of us, then it depends everything on us, that what we are choosing and what option we are choosing and in which way we want to go. So our decision, our ability to make the choice will decide our ascension journey, for that matter anything in our life. So whatever you are choosing, you are making a way to your own life, you are making a pathway in your own life. So it's about you, what you want to decide, where you want to go, what should be your choice, what should be your team. It depends on you, it depends on your choices. So choose wisely. I tell you again and again, choose very wisely. Then Godric Gryffindor sword will be there, and that sword, he will see that sword, and that sword will be of the sword of the Garud. So that sword has already chosen the Harry Potter. So he will realize that the hat is already on his head, right? So Dumbledore will say that he has, like, unconsciously or consciously, fortunately, he have already chosen the Garud team. He has already chosen the Gryffindor. So he's even if he is able to speak the snake language, but still he has chosen consciously, he has chosen the Gryffindor. So he is from the team of the Gryffindor, and he don't have to feel guilty about it. So that's what is Dumbledore explains, and I love this scene very much. I don't know why, but this scene is like a very beautiful scene where Dumbledore explains Harry Potter and how he chooses the Gryffindor and how Gryffindor owns Harry Potter, and that feeling is like a very amazing. Gryffindor owns Harry Potter very nicely, and that sword owns him very nicely, and it was so beautiful. So then Harry Potter makes something. To free Dobby. So before I told about the enslavement thing and all those things, right? So there Harry Potter will say he will like there'll be something where the master should not touch the socks or something, and then the master of the Dobby, he will touch the socks. Harry Potter will will do some trick on him, and then he will touch, and then Dobby will be free from the enslavement of his master. So that's how he has freed Dobby, and that's how he's free from the enslavement also, and that's how it is teaching us to how to be free from the enslavement of the 3D system. We will understand that how these enslavement programs and all these things are running in the 3D system, and how we will at least understand that this whenever we come into the class 2, we will at least understand that there is this enslavement process is running in the earth, and we have to do something regarding it, and we have to break the chains, we have to build our own selves. So we will understand all these things, and it is very important about all the things which I've told, that it's just a memory, and you in that is just a memory, and you might have experience, you might go through some scary experiences in the ascension journey, and you don't have to take it for a longer go. I mean to say that if you are having any kind of vivid experiences and things like that, think just like it's just a memory, it's just an experience, and don't be carried away by it, and you just think that it is just experience, it's just a situation, and you move on from that. If you are just holding on to that situation or that experience, and then that will be very much difficult for you, and it will be like a poison for you. So don't hold on to anything, just leave the things, and leave the experiences, and leave the situations, and move forward. If you are into the ascension journey, your only goal is to move forward, and you feel be liberated from this planet earth, and you graduate from the planet earth, and then you be a free soul from by breaking all those bondages, and leaving all these at the end of the day, it's just an experience. Even if it's a bad experience, it's a good experience, it's experience, and you have to let go of those experiences, and you have to move forward and welcome the new experiences. So that's what the life is all about. So by this it's the end of the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is the class 2. I hope this information helps you in some or the other way. If you want to add something, you can feel free to add in the comment section below, and I'm offering a paid consultation through email. My email is vibehirights@gmail.com. If you are somewhere in your ascension journey where you feel that you need some kind of a guidance or help, feel free to contact me for the paid consultation. So thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha Sri Matre Namaha.